He's a strong kid. Good morning. We're so happy you're here. We are doing Vlogmas this year. So if you like this video, we hope you'll come back tomorrow. It's just me and the baby at home this morning. Teddy had an appointment and Jamesie's at school. Peter's taking the day off with just making sure I'm feeling better, which I am. We watched Spirited today. We went on a walk. I'm like, it's such a funny feeling to be like, what do I do? It's just the baby here. There is the backpack. Actually, Spirit is still on right now. This is the backpack that I packed for Teddy with snacks and all that good stuff for the doctor. But they got to make a little morning out of the appointment. Teddy has been a little bit nervous at doctors lately, even when it's not his and he's like there with me and the kids. They picked up food on the go as a little, treat for doing a good job. And yeah, they went to Target and they're going to get James. We also just got out the train that Santa brought the boys last year for Christmas. I don't think we were vlogging then, so we wouldn't have been able to show how cool it is. It makes its own steam. It's got a light.
Look! If you look.
Round and round the Teddy goes a little train. Can you hear that? It's the Casey Jr. part of Dumbo. We were playing with the trains, our wooden set, and then our Christmas tree set. And then Teddy was coming along with me to get the groceries, and so we picked a movie with the train because he was very sad to leave the train. And so that's what just Casey Jr. sounds like something else. Now that I have a better feeling as the day's gone on. I do feel better than yesterday. I'm actually kind of convinced that the cyst might have ruptured last night. I've had cysts before. I know that sometimes it can be super, super painful. I had a couple of more severely painful moments, nothing excruciating, but definitely more uncomfortable than I was during the day yesterday. And so after I got home, I was on my feet more, taking care of the kids. Obviously Peter was doing most of the more taxing tasks, but I don't know, last night I just felt a little bit weird and crummy at one point. And so I'm curious if it did rupture, because the doctor said that I would get relief after that, which makes sense because it's not pressing and weighing and doing all that. But I'm also on pain medication. So I don't know, overall it's been a good day, really chill. We're gonna keep it chill until the weekend, and I'm very happy. This obviously threw off this week a lot, but I was just worried that something like a surgery or a hospital stay at all kind of would have thrown off the holidays. So I'm feeling very fortunate that we've just been able to manage this. Are you tired?
I am.
Yeah. We had another silly night of sleep. It was a win that everyone slept from 4 to 7, no? 4 to 7? No, 3 to 7 or 4 to 7?
3 to 7.
Yeah.
Because I thought I was just supposed to leave James. And then so I turned over to get on. He said, Dada. I said, James.
Well, Teddy fell out of bed. And so we watched Frosty the Snowman at 3 a.m. to get spirits back. I'm going to do a little grocery haul. Look at these jazzy pastas. I'm excited about those. This bag is not
I saw that and I was like, ooh.
No. Wait, this bag is full of treats.
I'm so sad for somebody else.
I
It's
know.
so
Is
happy
that
for us.
coffee?
Ground.
What doing?
Coffee.
I'm
We have to contact
sorry.
them and let them know. I only see 4.
There's some in the front seat too.
That's only those stuff in the front seat.
Oh, I'm so sorry. There's a whole back seat full.
I thought I was done.
So we just had such a kerfuffle. One, we probably are missing a bag if we have somebody else's bag.
Yeah.
2, I didn't tell Peter that there was also bags in the trunk. because usually we have the stroller in the trunk and I just have them load the front seat. So that's just from the front seat. So we'll have to see if we got everything or not, but I'll start the haul. I'm gonna use this new toy that Charlie got for Christmas from my sister as my tripod. All right, I got a lot of pasta because I thought that these were different, to be honest. I thought, well, I probably could use them. I was thinking I'm going to make stuffed shells for Christmas Eve, and I thought that these were shells, but they are lumicone. I could still probably stuff these. So 2 of these. Guys, I have a little bit of issues today with my mobile order. Like, I think that, I didn't even tell you this. I think that.
I was like, where's the phone? I thought you were like talking
perfect.
like that to Charlie. And I was like, I'm all for like.
Over enunciating?
Yeah. But like, dang.
So sometimes you have no, refunds or no exchanges. I understand that it's like I'm asking somebody to do this for me and that like it's a privileged thing and yada yada, but sometimes things go wonderfully and then sometimes there's a little bit of miscommunication, or sometimes you can just like see how they're shopping and I don't know, whatever. So sometimes it's great, sometimes it's average, and sometimes it's not so great. Today for some reason I had so many, what's the word? Replacements on my order was this like zingy ginger dressing, and I said, can you just replace it with another dressing? And this is zesty Italian dressing. Like, this is just like what I make all the time, like with my own ingredients. So like I just don't buy this. I was hoping it would be something a little bit more similar to that. Oh well. Okay, all the tomatoes. We got some Roma tomatoes. We got some grape tomatoes. Another thing of grape tomatoes. And apples. You got some strawberries. Got some raspberries. I've been pretty good about making my little yogurt, and I love raspberries. We got an Italian salad. I don't know if I ordered that. A Caesar salad kit. King of coleslaw. I'm going to be making shrimp tacos, and then whenever I get a bag of coleslaw, because like, we typically only eat like a small portion, I always try to incorporate the coleslaw into other things that I plan on making. Do like the new artwork that we got today. So we're doing like a barbecue-y something or other. So I got coleslaw for that. It can go in like the Greek bowls I plan on doing that I never ended up doing last week. I loved this Southwest chopped salad kit so much the other day that I figured that this would just be like a good lunch, or maybe just a good side on like a chill day. And then this is their sweet kale chopped salad. It's basically the salad that I had been making last week, but with more cabbage. Basically, it says kale, but it's like mostly cabbage. Bummer. I ran out of my dressing, like my sweet dressing, and so that's why I went with the ginger one, so that I could like make different types of salads this week for lunch, because like I kind of got like sweet saladed out, but I love it so much that I thought that it would be nice to have with a dinner. I thought it would complement the pork roast well. So I just got one because I knew that we would like it, but I just didn't want to eat the sweet salad like all week again. But now I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do because I don't have the ginger salad dressing. Sorry, I'm like thinking out loud because I also like kind of built this Aldi order over 3 days because I planned on. Actually, I started it Monday night. You saw in that vlog, the sign off. And then yesterday, we were a little bit busy. That wasn't the priority. And then I finished the grocery order this morning. So I feel like my brain is still like connecting, like, what did I plan for this week? I'm hoping to show like the little loose schedule I was talking about on Monday. as well as our meal plans at some point in this vlog. So this is helping me get my brain together. And then I also got a little thing of blueberries. Charlie's spilling his water. Here is the kale I was talking about. Then mushrooms. I'm gonna make a plant-based. Maybe, I don't know if I'm gonna use milk and cheese or not yet. So vegetarian for sure. Like shepherd's pie. I mean, I guess it isn't shepherd because that means lamb, right? Like I'm going to make a pot pie, like a hearty pot pie, but with like mushroom and lentils, mini cucumbers. Everybody loves those. So I just love when Aldi has these like artisanal pastas. You don't always see them. So I got these like massive spirally guys. I was just thinking, like, with the holiday coming up, I do have plans for dinners, but I also just feel like if we need something quick instead of eating out, to just make butter noodles, make an easy sauce, make pesto. Like, I just think that having good pasta on hand this week will be good. Then I really liked this coconut chia granola cereal with the yogurt. That was a win, so I got more of that. Got some pita chips for a dip I got. Remember we talked last week during the grocery haul about like having a little treat so that you know in a pinch you have something on hand to snack on. I got a dip somewhere. I think I got crab rangoon dip. So these other chips for that. And then we were out of quinoa, so I got this. We were out of black beans the other day when I was making those taco bowls. I really wanted to make black beans to go on them. I didn't have any. And usually, like, these are like pantry staples for us. And we didn't have any, so I got 2 of those. This was like an on a whim purchase, mushroom risotto. I was just thinking another like easy thing to ensure some stuff I took out of the fridge. I've just been putting on Jamie's chair, so he's moving it back up. Easy on the go side. So I got the barbecue pork roast with this and that sweet salad. It's like all of those things are going to be cooked at home, but they're like pre-seasoned. This is just a quick stovetop pre-mixed bag, so it's just, you know, a little easier as the holiday nears. And then applesauce pouches. I've never tried these before. I've been like trying to get like a little bit more creative with our snacks, and the boys love dried cranberries, so I thought I might as well try these dried blueberries. And then I got dark chocolate morsels because we are going to bake cookies. This is more that's not ours. This person is going to be sad. They were going to
have all of our stuff?
I don't know. I'm still doing the haul.
I think we're done doing the haul. Dark chocolate coated butter cookies? Sarah, these are your dream. These are your dream. This is Christmas for you. We'll have to contact all these.
I got these sing-a-little hummuses to see if Jamesy would like them at school. We'll see if that works. This is the crab rangoon dip I was telling you about. Classic guacamole, good for avocado toast in one of the bowls. And then I think I'm going to use this crescent roll. Your foot stuck? As the topper for the little pie that I plan on making. And because I made this order like in multiple days, like I don't even remember what I have, so I like need to go through the list to see. I randomly put this in the cart and I didn't even mean to keep it. This was a Mediterranean style chicken quinoa bowl in the southwestern style. And squimp.
You see what's on here?
What? Gilmore Girls is on what? Disney Plus? Wow. When I made that linguine a few weeks ago, how long has Vlogmas been going on? We're gonna make, oh my gosh, I thought this expired, but it's next year. Tacos out of these shrimps. got a little thing of regat. I am thinking of just like putting a little dollop in some of our pastas. Just, you know, getting with myself. And then vanilla yogurt. I have a stomachache, but not the same. Like, it's not my side. I have like a bellyache. Like, I probably drink too much coffee on an empty stomach. No, because I drink coffee. And then some eggs. I don't know if I showed these or not, but white cheddar puffs. This was not on my list, but I just said to replace my flatbread with any other flatbread. So here's a pepperoni mozzarella flatbread. This cute little packaging. And then here's our little barbecue roast. Interesting. A little thing of tofu and chicken egg rolls. Okay, now I think that's all we got.
Mama!
What do you got? Marshmallow. Jamesy has been eating the Lucky Charms, and he's also been saying our names like he's Bluey, shouting for her parents. We got really lucky. Nothing was missing besides the things that I got refunds for, which were like the sweet treats. Like, so last week when I was talking during my grocery haul, I just said how I like to have a sweet treat and a savory treat, to just have a treat on hand at home. And I got like peppermint chocolate covered almonds, and then I think a Hershey Kisses for this week. But instead we just have all of those cookies and all of those donuts. I am gonna reach out to Aldi and see what they want us to do with it. But yeah, I feel so bad because like we did not, nothing was missing out of ours. You know, like maybe the other person would have gotten our bags and it would have been a little switcheroo. But yeah, what a weird thing to happen. And they didn't have like our name on it. They didn't have anybody's name on it, because if you do a mobile order, it shows like bag 1 of 9, 2 of 9. Like it shows that with your last name. And it didn't have anything on there. So I'm just like trying to think, was it on a counter or in a cart? I don't know what happened, but thankfully we have everything that we actually intended on buying, in addition to those 2 extra bags. We're having a chill dinner of pizza. We're watching Polar Express.
Wait for me! Wait for me!
I was literally filming how the train lasted much longer today and how we were playing with it contently for much longer when chaos ensued. So the train is still ahead. We just need it in waves. Take a little break. A little post dinner walk between Mom and me. Teddy took over. And yeah, we're gonna go right into bath time once we get home. And he already felt a little bit better. This was a book that we got from our friends, the Emma family, and it's one of Teddy's favorites. It's called Grumpy Monkey. We love it. We actually read 2 of our favorites tonight, Hug Machine and Grumpy Monkey. This one, it makes me sleepy. I yawn so much through it because I'm conditioned. Yeah, you like this one. So now what do we do now? Is it the itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout? Charlie went down, and then we each take one of the boys. And tonight is my night with Teddy, and we relax in here. And then once he falls asleep, it's boring.
It's boring.
What's so boring? I've never heard you say boring before. Peter's with Jamesy.
It's boring.
And then we'll bring Teddy in there once he's asleep. What's our next song? Get him a ring, ga-dink, ga-dink. Get him a rinky-doo. Almost fell off the bed.
Yeah.
Alrighty, it is totally the next day, but I said I would share this, so I'm going to share it. This is what I've sort of laid out for the day. Loose schedule, And I don't like things happening at a specific time, so this is like a range. So between 6 and 7, between 7 and 8. So right now it's 7:42. Charlie's still not awake. So I'll just be sure that I get him before 8 so that doesn't push back our nap schedule too much. Now I literally wrote this down Monday and finished it up just now. It's actually not even really that finished. I think I need to figure out the afternoon a little bit better, and the afternoon changes for us a bit depending on how naps go. And so the afternoon kind of needs to be even looser, or even like, maybe it's just like we kind of do whatever. So yeah, but I'll share it with you and ignore my hair. Alrighty, we're waking up James, getting ready for school. This is like weekday, and this is also...
Doctor.
You did go to the doctor, yeah.
Mama go doctor.
I was at the doctor too, yeah. But we're all better, we're all home. And then this is also days that I don't go out with the kids in the morning. This is sort of just like baseline. So then I talked about 7 to 8, waking up Charlie. James gets off to school. 8 to 9, breakfast and unload dishwasher. And this is a big thing. I want us to all get into fresh clothes for the day. It's easy to stay in jammies sometimes. And then 9 to 10, walk outside, play, laundry, whatever's needed. That's sort of like while the kids play independently or together, I can kind of get stuff done that I need to. 10 to 11, Charlie bottle and nap, mom YouTube workout. I just want to, even if it's like a 10-minute thing, do something to move my body. And while Teddy like snacks, plays, just like he can see that mom is doing her thing, I can feel good in addition to getting that little walk. But I just need to move my body more during the day, and so that's when that'll happen. Then once James is done with school, we'll do lunch, make sure that Charlie has woken up so it doesn't throw off the afternoon. His first nap is usually a little bit shorter, so that's usually not the case. But again, just a loose structure, some Miss Rachel and books. 1 to 2, get outside. This is something like, this is kind of that like, we're playing between naps, get the last little bit of energy out, naps. I really want to get into more of a swing of doing a little toy tidy midday, and then 3 to 4, whatever, dinner prep. And then these like underlined times, that's when I have an alarm set for me to drink a glass of water. You guys know I love my little treats throughout the day, but I just need that reminder to drink water. And I love water. So just filling up my glass at like every 2 hours at the minimum if I don't drink more. Alrighty, now that the kids are up, I'm gonna just like finish this up really quick. I said I was gonna include my meals I planned for this week, and this is my weekly planner. I love it. I love that it's not a specific month. Like, you can buy this today and you can just like start your year whenever, but this sort of reins me in. This is next week, because there's like a bit of personal information, so I'm gonna keep it a little bit more private. But basically, like over here, I'll write any appointments and things going on. And then over here, I'll do like what we plan to do that night, and also any orders or like shopping. So usually it'll say like Aldi order, or it has like dad schoolwork, or like wherever we're going. So it'll say Epcot or mommy Jamesy date. So these are like the priorities of our actions. I just drew this real quick as an example, but I'll put a to-do list on this side, and then I'll do a little habit tracker. So it's like, and I just made these little like symbols up, but that's like, look at finances or bills, dad workout, mom workout, laundry, and wake up early, because those are the things I'm focusing on right now. Put a little inspirational thing of not to forget, or like this week it just says like teacher gifts and spirit week. So like sometimes it's actually stuff that I can't forget. And then other weeks it's just like, I don't know, feel good little messages to ourselves. Anyway, the whole reason I was showing you this planner was to show you that I put like what we're eating that night for dinner on the bottom line. Alrighty, you might notice that I'm in a different outfit. I'm just gonna selfie this last bit so I don't have to keep covering up things on the planner. Tonight we're gonna do shrimp tacos and salad, and then the kids will have avocado toast, and then like sides, fruits and veggies and all of that good stuff. And then as long as I'm feeling up for it, we're gonna go out tomorrow night. So we're gonna just do butter noodles for the kids. I'm gonna make an easy sauce and a salad. And then Saturday is the day that we usually stay home. So I'm gonna do a meal that would take a little bit more of my time and attention. And that's gonna be that like vegan shepherd's pie, but not shepherd, whatever pie, just the mushroom pie. And then Sunday, the pork roast, mushroom risotto, and the salad. It's a little bit easier. We typically go out on Sunday mornings, again, if I'm up for it. But that feels like a nice Sunday meal. And then because things are bound to be a little bit more busy leading up to Christmas, then we'll have leftovers. I think we might have another pizza, so we're gonna just keep those days simple. Also, it is likely that, you know, I'll plan something for dinner and then it won't happen. So we have those easy things to kind of fill in as well. So finally finished. I'll sign off here. I did not expect this Vlogmas. I mean, I knew we would have slower days, but I didn't expect this week to happen. So thank you for, oh, you being so sweet to baby Charlie. You happy? You happy too, baby Charlie? His smile right now is just so stinking, like sweet and intentional. Like you just look at him and he just melts into a smile. Finally, signing off. It is good to be home.
We know what our goals are. We know what we hope to accomplish. And believe me, it's the most exciting and challenging assignment we've ever tackled at Walt Disney Productions.